Talking to Michael John, right? How you doing, man?
Good, good.
First of all, I want to say congratulations on your hot TV show right now.
Thank you, bro.
So tell me about what's going on with the show and how's everything going with it right now.
Well, both shows are going good. I got For Better or Worse on TBS, and I got Black Dynamite cartoon on Adult Swim. So both of them are winning in their time slots. So couldn't be too much better.
How did you come up with the concept of Black Dynamite for a movie?
Well, yeah, I grew up on those type of movies. I feel like, it was something that, a thing of pride for me. We had really strong black role models. We had alpha males back then. I looked at Jim Brown, Fred Williams, and people like that, and I wanted to grow up to be like that. Those are like role models for me. And so I wanted to revisit that and give this image to a newer generation. But we have fun with it, but also there's the real stuff that's underneath it. And a lot of people who are perceptive enough to see the stuff that's in between the lines, they see it clearly.
Well, the stuff that you do, because you base it on the 70s. How do you feel like this compared to now to what it was back in the 70s? Remember as you
Well, actually, if you look at now, you don't see very many representations of black alpha males or females right now. I mean, you don't have anybody nearly as strong as a Jim Brown or a Pam Grier today. You have to go all the way back to the 70s to find somebody who, we had leading men and women that was, brilliant, good looking, kick ass, powerful. They were the heroes. Now, we have a lot of people playing characters and stuff, but we don't have our representations. We don't have our Brad Pitts and then our George Clooney's and all these different type of representatives in the black community. It's been like systematically kind of cut out. If you start looking at all the most dominant characters, they're really kind of castrated when you look at it.
What do you think about like Denzel Washington and people like that?
Denzel Washington is like our Sidney Poitier, but where's our Fred Williams and where's our Jim Brown? Where's Calvin Lockhart, Billy D. Williams, all of those people.
Right. The true artists.
Well, I mean, it's just like we got Denzel, of course, but in the black community, is that represented? Look at the 70s and look at it now. You know what I mean? So it's a vast difference. Where's our Pam Grier? Tamil Dawson. We had very powerful Afrocentric black people, as representation. And if things were to be growing in a more positive way, why is it not that way? So, I look at that and I realize a lot of the watered down representations that we have. And the fact that the non-threatening type of black male became the main representation of us. I look at it seriously about that.
Do you consider yourself a black action star? I think that's something you would say right now that you are.
I wouldn't throw the word star around too much. I'm an actor. I have starred in movies, but I don't consider myself a movie star. I mean, I think there were people like Dorothy Andrews and Sidney Poitier, people like that who were exceptional human beings who were movie stars in any sense of the word, because the way they held themselves, the quality they held themselves was just beyond anything in the media. These were exemplary people. And I think sometimes actors nowadays, we inherit that term movie star without really earning it.
One more thing real quickly before you go. Tell people about the TV show. What's happening with it right now? I know you just started the new season. Is it going really well right now so far?
Yeah, the TV show is going real well. Like I mentioned before, it's doing really well in its time slot. And we get a chance to do a lot of issues. One of the things that connects me to that show is, we get a chance to entertain and sometimes, bring up issues that we need to talk about. So, I think the performer in me and the activist in me is both quenched in doing a role like that.
Are you planning to get back and do some more stuff with Tyler Perry?
That is retired.
I know that, but I'm talking about movie-wise, not TV
Well,
show.
no, I mean, my movies. I got action movies and all. I got things like that coming out. I mean, the thing I got with Tyler right now is a TV show.
Right, I know that.
But,
I'm just talking about movie.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying that's I'm just doing the TV show with Tyler. I'm doing my other stuff. Like the majority of what I do in movies is not with Tyler. I just did two movies with him. But I'm doing much more of my action stuff that I'm producing and directing, and all that. We've got Mortal Kombat coming up. We've got with Peter. I got another movie coming out in February. So I'm keeping busy with that. So I'm trying to balance it all. I have the comedy stuff and then I have the action stuff, and just kind of balancing the two together.
What thing you want to say to people out there about you as a person, as an actor, and the things that you go do for our people?
Well, the only thing I can say is I'm gonna do my best to represent myself and my people the way we can. Because there's a lot of like I said, I don't want to get too political, but all I'm saying is I just remember and me being a youngster, looking up to folks that let me down, and who I hope that would have held themselves to a higher standard. Just character. And that's something I believe in more than even this business, and not selling that type of stuff out. But all I'm saying is I'm not going to sell out to the status quo or whatever. There's something that brought me to where I am now. I haven't compromised values to get here, so I'm not about to do it now. So if anything I would say to my fans is that,